All right, thrill seekers, we are back. So I know the first video didn't come out so well, so we are here again at Alamo. Used to be Alamo Power Sports. I believe it is now Family Power Sports. So excuse my messing up on the title, you guys. If you want to find this dealership, we are here in San Antonio at Family Power Sports. So let's go back and let's look at what we got here today. So we're starting off outside, and what we got outside here again. So we got a nice selection of cruisers out here. You know, a big range of cruisers, and these are, I believe, mostly all of their used stock out here. We got some Harley Davidson, some Indians, got a Triumph back there, KTM 790, Africa Twin sitting back here. Got the Yamaha Tracer 900 GT. Good little assortment of bikes back here. Nice Indian blue. I believe this is the Scout. Not certain what year this is. I don't see anything on it. Maybe it's not for sale right now. Maybe it's one of the owners or, you know, workers' bikes. I see it still has a mount on it. So let's see what else we got around here. All right, here's another Indian. Ooh, this is a big Indian. Oh, that's a big old fairing on the front of this bike, blocking all the wind. Look at this thing, y'all. $23,900, hefty price tag on that. Okay. Here we go, a $16,900, 2024. Looking a little bit more affordable. Okay. Oh, got the Kawasaki Z900. That's a nice color. I'm not certain what year this one is. Shorty exhaust back here on the thing. Look at that shorty exhaust. Leo Vinci. Got the KTM 1290 Super Duke sitting next to it. Okay. See what you're doing. What we got here? Is this another Indian? Yeah, no, this is the Honda. Is this a Rebel? CB 1100. Okay. Nice little bike. Good, reliable bike. Of course, you know, it's a Honda. Another Honda. What we have here? Okay. All right. Another Kawasaki 650, Honda 300 CB. Nice little starter bike, get you on the road. Okay. Gixxer 750. Not Gixxer, I mean GSXS 750. 6.8, 2019. All right. Shorty pipe on there. All right. And got the 790 Super Duke sitting right there. The Suzuki 8S, all right. Kawasaki Z500, the black and red. I don't know, y'all. Something about the red frame with the red rims. I don't know. That always looks nice. Just standing out, okay? Got a nice couple little. Got a dirt bike. Got a dual sport over here. The Suzuki. Something looks like it could be converted into a dual sport. What is this, a Kawasaki or is this the Suzuki? I'm not certain what year that is, what make that is, y'all. Y'all gonna have to let me know. Okay, the R3. Somebody probably just traded this one in, trying to move up to the next big boy bike. I ain't mad at him. 320. Am I wrong? I thought this had was a 299. But I don't know, I might be wrong. It's got 320 on there. Okay, another Yamaha R3. Got it in the black with a little bit of gray. Of course, the Aprilia. It's a nice bike, right? Italian. Got the Brembo brakes, yeah. Got the little got the frame slider right here. Okay. Type of pop. Is that a aero exhaust? Yes, sir. Aero exhaust on that thing. Just the RS660. All right. Kawasaki. Another Kawasaki. The Ninjas. Okay. CF Moto. The Suzuki SV650. In black and blue. That should be just about giving this thing away, yo. I bet you the price tag on this thing is probably about $4,000. Hey, they want $7,000 out the door? Man, what year is this? And this is a 2022? Man, I would have to pass if I was looking at a bike. That's not the right price for the 2022. And we got the 2024 Kawasaki Ninja at 8.3. I don't know. Just saying. Leather seats. Got the alligator sheet on here. Whew, this thing's been down. Got the scratches. Okay. What we got over here on this side? Out here in the sun. Got a dirt bike, couple of quads, some more, another Indian, Harley, another Honda Fury. You don't see these bikes too much on the streets no more, man. Harley Davidson. Okay, another Cowie. All right, let's head in. Couple of side-by-sides out here. Another dirt bike. Once again, we're over here at Family Power Sports, San Antonio, Texas, y'all. All right. Let's take a look around. Oof. Right up front, the Aprilia. That is nice. Okay. World titles. What is this, an anniversary edition? I don't know. 54. Okay. The Kawasaki sitting next to it. Another Harley. CBR 1000 double R for y'all street racers out there. Okay. Honda, the R7. Okay. Yamaha R7. Okay. What are we talking about on the R7? I don't see no price tag. I wonder if it's been sold. Okay. Got the Kawasaki 8S's back here. I'm sorry, Suzuki 8S, not Kawasaki. Somebody gonna eat me alive. Like, Kawasaki don't make an 8S. Tiger. Okay, okay. Ninja 500. Let's see. It goes to MT-09 sitting back there. We got a Ducati. Let's see. It's a tight fit. Let's see if we can slide back here. Take a look at some of these bikes back here. Triumph Tiger 800. Okay. Sport. Ooh. The Ninja 14 ZX 14R. Okay. It's a whole lot of bike, man. It's a big boy. 13.7. Y'all like the Ducati? Okay. Hypermotard. It's a good bike for the streets. Got the SC exhaust on there. Okay, okay. I wonder if this has already had all this work done. That's the one thing about the Ducati, yo. You gotta make sure it's had its maintenance if you're gonna purchase a Ducati. I mean, 10.9 for the 2021, that's a good price. Okay, the MT-09 SP. Classic Kawasaki blue rims in the gray and black. Some Kawasaki blue. Got the oil and oil and suspension on here, y'all. What type of brakes in it? Brembos. Yep, got Brembo brakes. The little Cyclops headlight. So we're talking about 14.4 out the door. And this is the 2026. Okay. R3 sitting behind it. Nice CF Moto 675. And this is the 2026, y'all. Check out the color of them rims. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. CF Moto know they can make some nice spikes. Ooh. Nice big display. Okay, okay. Another Super Duke. Or is this just the Duke? I think this is just the Duke. Yeah, KTM 990 Duke R. I don't know, man. Something about the front of this bike just is not sitting right with me. I don't know. Ugh, I think it's looking ugly. Oh, KTM, what did y'all do? Whew. Hard pass for me on that front. Oh. Other than that, looks like a nice bike. Okay. Not much.
The silver one, right?
Yeah.
You on Instagram?
Oh, that's all right. All right, guys. So here we are looking at some more cruisers. I just met one of the nicest guys around over here at Family Power Sports, Mr. Chris. Oh, you guys? No, come join the community. Meet some great people out here. Yeah, so Chris, he does all the in-house photography for Family Power Sports, and he just caught some photos of my bike, and he's gonna shoot them over to me after he touches them up. So how cool is that? Once again, shout out to Chris and Family Power Sports. Thank you for that. We most definitely appreciate it. So, okay, so we're back over here looking at some CF Motos and some things like that. Okay, so I guess this KTM, it looks a little, the smaller form looks a little better. Can't hate them on that. Okay, okay. We got the Vulcans. I like this blue on this Kawasaki Vulcan, y'all. It's just screaming, come ride me. Somebody come take me off of this showroom floor. All right, back to our KTM, CF Motos. Okay. Some more Hondas. Okay, okay. Our Honda 1100. It's like a little baby bagger. But this thing has got some decent power. Decent power. 1100 cc. Believe these are built off of the 650 platform, right? Could be wrong. Okay, okay. So of course, you guys, you know what I'm coming to see. Got the Honda CB750 back here in the back. Okay, okay. Here we go, y'all. Uh-oh. $9,600. What? $9,600 out the door. And this is the 2025 edition. They don't, do we have it miles on this thing? They don't say how many miles are on it. Very nice bike. Unfortunate. It looks like it might have been down over here. We got a broken mirror, y'all. Nice. Other than that, it's a good looking bike. That should be an easy fix though. Ooh, you have to replace that whole clip, huh? To fix that mirror? Yep. Okay. This might be negotiable. We'll be back on this. That CB750. We'll be back to take another look on that. And got the Trans Alp at 9, basically 9.9. This is a nice bike. Oh no, Trans Alp, it's nice. We got this here in white, the NX500, and that's just basically 9.1 out the door. Okay, okay. What else we got over here? Oh, a little Kawasaki Dual Sport. Battle Gray. 6.8. We got some good prices over here. Yo, 4.2 basically. Man, that's a nice bike to get you out on the road. Okay, okay. Oh, get you out here and be straight hooligan out here on the streets on one of these. Okay, some nice little scoops. This is a nice little Suzuki. Okay, check out the rims. Got the gold rims. The Bergman, this thing is long. This thing is down the highway, I bet you. Okay, okay. Ooh, what we got here? Ooh, look at this ZX6. Ooh, okay, okay. Nice Kawasaki's. We seen this color scheme. At the other dealer. Looks like somebody's got one. They got the bow on it. Okay. Some little joints for the kiddos. Okay. Look at that blue and red on this Ninja. Okay. This is the Ninja 500. Get you on the streets if you're a newcomer to the sport. Good beginner bike for anybody. Wanted to get out on the streets for the first time. It's a good bike. Okay. Really nice bike. And Kawasaki's so reliable too. I mean, Kawasaki, Honda, you can't go wrong. They're gonna be reliable. Don't have to worry about doing a whole bunch of maintenance and, you know, coming out the pocket for a whole bunch of maintenance fees and things like that, because you're already gonna have to be, you know, another bill is gonna be your insurance once you get you a bike. So once you get in the game, that's something else you're gonna have to think about. Okay. Suzuki. Gixxer. M4 exhaust. Sitting next to the Suzuki 8R. Okay. Okay. Back here we got our lineup of Indian models. Got the Scout. That dark red. Okay, okay. Looks like we got the whole lineup of Scouts over here. Okay. All the Indians. Okay. Ooh. Got a showroom back here. Looks like for one. Okay, okay. Yeah, man, I like the cruisers. Cruiser life. If you guys like that, you know, a little bit slower pace riding, you know, much more relaxed, you know, position, seating, legs kicked forward, you know, this may be the way to go. Take your time, turn on some tunes as you know, enjoying the ride. Here you go. Get you one of these boys. Indian. Got the, whew. Of course, whew. Hefty price tag, $37,000. Okay. I think that might be the most expensive bike we've seen in here today. At $37,000. Bow wow. Whew. Sheesh. What do you get for $37,000? This thing better be a spaceship. The Roadmaster, okay. Brembo brakes. It's a 112 cubic engine, okay. Okay. Nice seat, nice comfy seat, okay. Half fairing. So this is what you get for basically $40,000, y'all. You know, it's nice. I don't know. I think I like this Indian in blue over here. Black is nice and all, but this one right here looks a little bit better. And it's only $30,000. The 1901. Ooh. Okay, okay. Back to it. Our little adventure bikes. Get your kiddo started on something small, okay? All right, here we go. What we got over here? The Honda, we got a KTM. Okay. The R1. Carbon fiber winglets. Yeah, that R1 is something nice. Okay. So next to this KTM. Let's see. Stock exhaust, okay. Got the ZX10R, double R sitting next to it. Okay. Some Suzuki's Z900. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. That KTM. Okay. Gixxer. Ninja ZX6R, another R1. Okay. All right, this one's in a little bit better position. Let's get a better look. Okay. Look at the LCD size tucked back there. Okay. Brembo brakes, KYB forks. Okay. Should be the upside down forks as well. Hold on. Got our Honda CBR 600 double R. Whew. This thing's just gonna be a screamer. What we got here? Okay, Suzuki, the 8S, the 8S is okay. The ZX4RR, once again, probably one of the best starter bikes out there. Still one of the, I mean, you don't have to be a beginner to like this bike, you know. If you're looking for something to have fun on the streets with and not catch a speeding ticket, this might be the bike. High revving, gives you all the sounds like you're doing 100 miles an hour down the street and you're doing about 35. Okay, another little Scooty Poo. Looks like they just brought this one from outside. See the bird poop on the seat, you need a little wash. So a little wash, a little TLC, and she'll be right back in there. Okay, the 8S. So we made our way back up to the front once again, y'all. So we here looking at another Yamaha, the Star Eluder, okay. All right. Somebody had a car though, okay. So that's it, y'all. We didn't walk around here. Of course, they got some side-by-sides, slingshots, a little something for everybody. Once again, we've been Two Wheels for Thrills. You know, like and subscribe. Thank you for coming to the channel, signing out, and we'll see y'all next time.